Alright. Another update. Man, I'm out of shape for working. I'm actually not, I can't really work because after doing this, I might be down for 2 or 3 days. Who knows? And then again, I might not. Oh, but anyway, here's what's going on. Just a quick update. I've got the hole squared up. I'm going to have to get back to solid wood. I'll show you here in a minute. Worked on the other side, getting it squared up where there's a hole in the floor. But it's not a rot hole. It's a hole where they didn't use the right piece of plywood or had a chunk missing or something and said heck with it. It's no big deal. It's going to be covered with 3/4 inch pressure treat plywood, so don't care. I use pressure treat in the bathroom because of the water. A lot of people don't, and that's fine. This house is from the 50s, so you know it's what, say it's 55 or 51. That would make what, 70 years roughly, you know, if it was 71 or 51. So you know, it's an old home, and it's what they call a modular home. So, anyway, like I said, it's an old house. It's an old home. Oh, excuse me. It's got some problems, like this wallpaper behind me, which she's going to take care of that. Apparently, this bathroom's going to be rose gold with glitter or something. And I'm like, but it's her house. She can choose whatever she wants. I'm not showing you any more of the house other than the little video I did with their cat that decided didn't want to be on my held while I was videoing because it's not very camera shy. It's very camera shy. But anyway, show you what I got and what may be coming in the future with this place because of what I found. And then I'll show you again after I've done when I cut the piece. I'll teach you how to use the big square that I had in that square video properly, and then how I use it. Works good, works great for what I'm going to do. Keeps everything square, nice and tight, good and go. And I'll explain some more stuff I got to do demolition wise before I can get the piece of plywood in here. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm back in the bathroom, of course. That's where I've been working. Right on the other side of this wall is the utility room. That's where the washer is, the furnace, the hot water heater, all of that stuff, okay? We get that. That's fine. But I've got to go in there and get behind this wall right here for this plumbing to see where this water down here's come from. Because it has rotten out, I showed you last video, underneath the wall. My fingers are touching it. That's about an inch, but that's really rotten. So I'm going to put some on this side underneath the wall, build that up tight, or as tight as I can get it. Because it looks like something is settled or something. It looks more than an 1.5 inch gap, but we'll figure it out. If I have to, I'll put me a little shim in there. But I've squared this out. This is right off a 2x right here. I'm just, you can see my fingertips there. I'm close to it. Did that with the Sawzall. And did this with the Sawzall. I'm back to good solid wood right here. So this piece that my hand is on is going to disappear. This is going to stay. Pull that crap off there. This will stay because it's good solid wood. There's no need in replacing it. Yeah. So, and then on the other side, and that wall is rotten all the way across, somewhat. So, I'll pull the toilet out when I do all this, of course. There's another hole here where you can tell this is a square cut. You can tell this stuff here that I cut and stuff, putting down these holes here, isn't bad, isn't wet. It might have a little water damage, but it's not wet. Like back here's real flimsy. I'm going to tear that out yet. Once I get the toilet out of the way. Or now. See how rotten that is underneath that wall? So what I have a feeling is going to end up happening what's going to end up happening is when we have more time and I can get help, because it's something I can't do on my own, because this is hard enough for me. That's why I can't work, because doing this little job, this should be a half a day, if at most, with one person, at least the way I used to work. And well, you saw I was here last night doing some demo and an inspection, and today I'm still inspecting and squaring up cuts and getting ready for a piece of plywood to drop in here. So yeah, this wall is I'm gonna have to figure out a way to brace this wall up, cut this new plywood back a little bit on both sides of the wall, and put new stuff underneath that wall to support it properly. That's just something that happens when you have a 71-year-old house that's been neglected on maintenance, and just jerry-rigged together. Just cover it up. Don't worry about it. That's some of the old timers thought about how things happen, especially when especially if you're on the poor side. Fixed budget, whatever, you just cover it up and go. I mean, I've been there. I hated it, but I've been there because I didn't have the money to do it right. I have replaced an entire bathroom floor in a trailer, but I have had help when I did it. So, but anyway, yeah, I'm going to get this done, get this shored up best I can, so nothing starts dropping over time, because if I don't put anything under there, it will start dropping. So I'll get it braced up best I can, and then we'll have to do some major stuff later, because what I'm going to put in there is kind of temporary. The floor I'm working on is not, but that part under the wall is, because I've got to do a bunch of work in the utility room now, it looks like. But I'll have help for that, hopefully. But anyway, talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.